Hello everyone, this is Shubho Shetty with 2020 Maths Solved Paper. We continue this video with Part C. Whereas Part A and Part B we have completed in the previous video. If you have any doubt, please go through that video. So this is the part where each question carries 3 marks. And Part C will be totally 14 questions, whereas you need to attend any 10 which you feel easy. So it starts with the question number 25. The question number 25 is, show that the relation R defined in the set A of all triangle as R is equal to T1, T2 such that T1 is similar to T2 is an equivalence relation. So here we need to prove that given relation is equivalence relation. So to prove that the given relation is equivalence, we need to prove that it satisfies reflexive, symmetric as well as transitive. So let's start with the reflexive. So as all we know, every triangle will be similar to itself. So you can conclude that the given relation is reflexive. See, every triangle is similar to itself, therefore you can conclude that the given relation is reflexive. Or if you want, you can go with this, like T1, T1 is an element of R because T1 will be similar to T1. Therefore, R is reflexive. So this carries 1 mass. So next, let's move to the second part, that is symmetric. So just here, if the triangle T1 is similar to T2, then definitely T2 will be similar to T1. Therefore, given relation is a symmetric. Or if you want, let T1, T2 is an element of R. That is, T1 is similar to T2. Then definitely T2 will be similar to T1. That means T2, T1 is also an element of R. Therefore, given relation is symmetric, which carries 1 mass. Now, last one is transitive. That is, if the triangle T1 is similar to T2 and T2 is similar to T3. See here, T1 is similar to T2 and T2 is similar to T3, then definitely T1 will be similar to T3. Therefore, the given relation is a transitive. Or you can write in the other way. You can present in another way, that is, let T1, T2 is an element of R. Means T1 is similar to T2 and T2, T3 is also an element of R. Means T2 is similar to T3. Then definitely T1, T3 also will be an element of R. Therefore, the given relation is transitive, which carries 1 mass. And finally, you need to write that since the given relation satisfies a reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, therefore it is an equivalence relation. So now let's move to the second question. Here, prove that 2 times of tan inverse of 1 by 2 plus tan inverse of 1 by 7 is equal to tan inverse of 31 by 17. So to prove this, we need a formula here, as we all know, that is 2 times of tan inverse of x is equal to 2 times of tan inverse of x is equal to tan inverse of 2x divided by 1 minus x squared. So just replace here 1 by 2 in place of x. So that means 2 tan inverse of 1 by 2 is equal to tan inverse of 2 1 by 2 divided by 1 minus x, means 1 by 2 whole square, plus this please take as it is. So next, tan inverse of, just here these 2 cancelled, so left out 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 4 plus tan inverse of 1 by 7. Now next, just simplify this one, means taking LCM, we'll be getting tan inverse of 4 by 3. See, dear students, up to here you'll be getting 1 mass. It carries 1 mass anyway. So after simplifying this, we'll be getting 4 by 3. Now it is in the form of tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. Tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y is equal to tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. So just replace the value of x and y. So that is tan inverse of x plus y, means 4 by 3 plus 1 by 7 divided by 1 minus 4 by 3 into 7. If you simplify this, we'll be getting finally tan inverse of 31 by 17, which is nothing but equal to right hand side. Therefore, we'll be carrying here 1 plus 1, that is 2 mass. So question number 27 is, if They have given a function f of x is equal to cos x minus sin x 0, sin x cos x 0, 0, 0, 1. Then show that f of x into f of y is equal to f of x plus y. So here given function is f of x. So we need here f of y as well as f of x plus y. So first let us write the f of y. Is see here the given f of x means it is in terms of x, cos x, sin x, sin x, cos x. So now I need here f of y, and also we need here f of x plus y also. So first let me write that both. That is f of x is given, f of y is this one, and f of x plus y is c cos of, in place of x here comes x plus y. They are given f of x is a cos x, sin x, tan x, cos x, correct? So then f of y will be automatically in place of x, y means cos y, cos y. Then f of x plus y will be cos of x plus y, sin of x plus y, sin of x plus y, cos of x plus y. So for this we will be awarded 1 mass. So here I need to prove I got a right hand side here. Right hand side is f of x plus y. This is the term which I got. Now I need to prove this term is equal to f of x into f of y. Means I need to multiply these two. So let me find out the product of f of x and f of y. So here f of x into f of y means cos x minus sin 0, sin x cos x 0, 0, 0, 1 into cos y minus sin y 0, sin y cos y 0, 0, 0, 1 is equal to, just multiply these two matrices, we will be getting cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y plus 0 to this term. Okay, so here it is in terms of, you can write this as a cos of x plus y, because cos of x plus y is equal to cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. And similarly this is, just take minus sin as a common outside, here it will be left out with sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y, which is nothing but sin of x plus y, and 0 sin of x plus y, cos of x plus y, 0, 0, 0, 1. So just compare with the f of x plus y. So both will be getting same. I mean left hand side, that is f of x into f of y, this term is equal to right hand side f of x plus y. So we will be getting 2 marks. So question number 28 is, if x is equal to 2 times of at square and y is equal to a to the power of 4, then find dy by dx. So first let me write the given things. Was that x is equal to 2 times of at square and y is equal to at to the power of 4. Okay, so now just to differentiate both the given function in terms of t with respect to t. So when I differentiate this both with respect to t, so here I will get 2 times of 2at, which is nothing but equal to 4at, and this is 4 times of 8a cube. So since they are asking to find out the dy by dx, so I need to find out the dy by dx, means divide the dy by dt by dx by dt. So for this you will be getting, up to here you will be getting 2 mass, and the next is just divide this term by this, we will be getting t square is my required answer, which will be with 1 mass. So next one is, verify mean value theorem for the given function. The given function is x square minus 4x minus 3, whereas x belongs to, means x is between close bracket 1 to 4. So given function is f of x is equal to x square minus 4x minus 3. So first let me find out the f dash of x. So here I mean the differentiation of x, will be getting 2x minus 4. So let me take the c, which is the value between the 1 to 4 in the open interval 1 to 4. So therefore f dash of c is equal to 2c minus 4. So next we know that for this we'll be getting 1 mass. Here I need to find out f of b and f of a. So f of b is here minus 3 and f of a, I mean nothing but 1, correct? F of a or f of 1 is equal to minus 6. So the f dash of c is equal to, means mean value theorem is f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a, that is nothing but minus 3 plus 6 divided by 4 minus 1, which is nothing but equal to 3 by 3 is equal to 1, which carries 1 mass. And finally we need to prove the value which belongs to 1 to 4. So that is c value we need to find out. So here you see here f dash of c is 2c minus 4, here f dash of c is equal to 1. Just simplify these both, I'll be getting 2c minus 4 is equal to 1, which implies c is equal to 5 by 2, which is between 1 to 4, which is in the interval of 1 to 4. So which carries 1 mass to u. So finally, we'll be getting 3 mass for this. Question number 30 is, use differential to approximate root of 36.6. So let us write root 36.6 can be root of 36 plus 0.6. It's nothing but 36.6, correct? So in this, I'm going to take it as a x, that is x equal to 36, and this one I'll be taking it as a 0.6, I mean delta x. Okay, this will be x and this will be delta x. Now I need to find out the y naught. You can take anything, it is y1 or anything. I have taken it as y naught. So y naught, that is nothing but equal to y plus delta y, whereas y and delta y I need to find out. So y is nothing but root of x, that is root of 36, which is nothing but equal to 6. Now let me differentiate this. I'll be getting here dy by dx. So if I do the dy by dx, please keep in your mind up to here you'll be carrying 1 mass. Okay. So dy by dx is nothing but I'll be getting 1 by 12. Okay. Next I have got y. I need to find out delta y. If I have y and delta y, then only I can find out y naught. This is nothing but equal to root of 36.6. Okay. So now delta y is equal to dy by dx into delta x. So here dy by dx we know that is nothing but 1 by 12 into delta x is nothing but 0.6. Just after simplifying this, I'll be getting 0.05. So finally, I need to find out y naught. So up to here, you'll be getting 2 mass. And since y naught is equal to y plus delta y, so just replace the value of y and delta y, will be getting finally 6.05, which carries you 1 more mass. So totally 3 mass. Question number 31 is, find integration of x minus 3 into e to the power of x divided by x minus 1 whole cube with respect to x. So let me make here some changes. X minus 3 e to the power of x divided by x minus 1 whole cube can be written as x minus 1 minus 2. Means minus 3 I have written it as a minus 1 minus 2. Or you can also write it as a x minus 1, this is one term, plus this minus 2 as another term. Okay, so x minus 1 by x minus 1 whole cube plus minus 2 divided by x minus 1 whole cube into e to the power of x. So we'll be carrying 1 mass for this. Next, integration of 1 divided by, just cancel this in this one and in this one, get cancelled. So it will be left out 1 divided by x minus 1 whole square plus minus 2 divided by x minus 1 whole cube into e to the power of x. So this is in the form of, see here, this is f of x and this is f dash of x. So it is in the form of f of integration of f of x plus f dash of x into e to the power of x with respect to x. So which is nothing but equal to e to the power of x into f of x plus c. Therefore, the integration of x minus 3 into e to the power of x divided by x minus 1 whole cube into it with respect to x can be written as e to the power of x into f of x. F of x is nothing but here 1 divided by x minus 1 whole square. So it carries 1 more mass. That means total we will be getting 3 mass. Question number 32. Evaluate 0 to pi by 2 of integration of 0 to pi by 2 of cos square x with respect to x. So now let me take it as the I. Integration of 0 to pi by 2 cos square of x with respect to x. This can be written as, means this is a property which you have studied in the exercise 7.11. So that is integration of 0 to a f of x with respect to x is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x with respect to x. So I'm writing here cos square of x as a cos square of pi by 2 minus x with respect to x. Okay, so then I will become cos square of, we know cos of pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sine. Therefore, I can be written as sine square of x. So this is 1 and this is 2. Just adding these both, we'll be getting 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 cos square of x plus sine square of x is nothing but 1. So 2i is equal to integration of 0 to pi by 2 1 with respect to x, which implies integration of 1 is x. So I will be getting finally my answer is I is equal to pi by 4. So this is the final answer which carries one more mass, totally 3 mass. Question number 33 is find the area of the region bounded by a parabola x square is equal to 4y and equation of a line. They have given two equations of line, that is y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4 and y-axis in the first quadrant. So first you need to go with the diagram which carries one mass. See here given, find the area of the region bounded by a parabola which is open towards the positive direction of y-axis, correct? And two lines, y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4 and the y-axis. So this is the portion which I need to find out. So here the area of required region is equal to shaded region. So let me find out this with respect to y-axis. You can find out even with respect to x-axis, which is a little complication. So let me find out with respect to y-axis. Okay. So integration of from a to where 2 to 4. I need to find out from here to here. Okay. So integration of 2 to 4 x with respect to y, which is nothing but equal to 2 to 4. X is nothing but here we are given x square is equal to 4y. So x is equal to 2 times of root y. Now if I integrate this, I will be getting 2 times of y to the power of 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 from 2 to 4, which carries 1 mass. Now simplify this, you will be getting, upper limit and lower limit, if we substitute, you will be getting finally 4 by 3, 8 minus 2 root 2 square units. Please keep in your mind, this is optional, means unit is not compulsory. So, but 4 by 3, 8 minus 2 root 2, if you write, you will be getting 1 mass. Here is the question number 34. Find the equation of a curve passing through the point minus 2, 3 and given that the slope of the tangent to the curve at any point x, y is 2x by y square. So it's given as passing through a point and the slope of that is both given. So I need to find the equation of a curve. Okay. So we know that the slope of the tangent to the curve is dy by dx. So here given dy by dx as a 2x by y square. Let me write on the given things. Next, this will be carried with 1 mass. Now let me separate the variables here. Here y square I will take this side, dx will be this side, means y square into dy is equal to 2x into dx. Now integrate on both sides. So if you integrate on both sides, we will be getting y cube divided by 3 is equal to 2 times of x square by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. Sorry for the inconvenience. So integration of 2x is 2 times of x square by 2. So that 2 will get cancelled. Therefore, y cube by 3 is equal to x square will be left plus c. So now, see dear students, they are asking a particular equation or the general equation. So since the given equation is passing through the minus 2 and 3, x square minus 2 and 3. So just substitute the value of x and y to get the value of c. So when you substitute this, we'll be getting c is equal to 5, c as a 5. Then next, just substitute the value of c into the given. So the third equation will be getting finally y cube by 3 is equal to x square plus 5. If you stop here itself also, you'll be getting full mass. Or if you continue, it means if you simplify this, that is y is equal to 3x square plus 15 or to the power of 1 by 3 means cube root of y is equal to cube root of 3x square plus 15. If you write also, you'll be getting full mass. Please keep in mind here itself if you carry also, you'll be getting full mass. So it's end with 1 more mass, so totally 3 mass. Question number 35. Find a unit vector perpendicular to each of the vector a plus b and a minus b, where a is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 2k and b is equal to I plus 2j minus 2k. So dear, we know that if you want to find a vector which is perpendicular to given two vectors means we need to do the cross product of that both given vectors, correct? So here they are asking find out a unit vector that is perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b. So to get a perpendicular vector which is perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b, we need to do the cross product of these both. So to do the cross product of these both, first let me find out the a plus b and a minus b. So here is my a plus b, that is 4i plus 4j plus 0k, and a minus b is 2i plus 0j plus 4k. So after this we'll be carrying one mass. Okay. Now I need to find out a unit vector. So before I find unit vector, first let me find out a vector which is perpendicular to these both a plus b and a minus b. That is nothing but equal to cross product of a plus b and a minus b. I'm going to take that as a vector c. So let me take a plus b cross a minus b as a vector c, because I'm unable to write the again and again a plus b and a minus b. Okay. So here vector c, when I do the cross product of these both vectors, I'll be with 16i minus 16j minus 8k, means I got a new vector which is perpendicular to this a plus b and a minus b. So next I need to find out the unit vector, means I got here a vector which is perpendicular, but I need to find out the unit perpendicular vector, correct? So let me find out the unit vector, that is c cap is nothing but vector c divided by magnitude of vector c, which is nothing but equal to plus or minus, because keeping in mind that t is perpendicular to a plus b and a minus b. We don't know it's in which direction. Okay, it may go to upper direction or it may go to the down direction. So you need to write plus or minus. So it is nothing but, after finally simplifying, we'll be getting 2i minus 2j minus k divided by 3. This is a required unit vector which is perpendicular to a plus b as well as a minus b, which carries one more mass. So question number 36 is find x such that the given 4 points are coplanar. So dear all, we know to show that given points or given vectors are coplanar to each other, we need to prove that the coterminous edges, the box product of coterminous edges or the scalar triple product of coterminous edges is equal to 0. That means first I need to find out here coterminous edges, means AB, AC, AD. You don't need to find out. You not necessary that AB, AC, AD only you need to find out. You can find out then BA, BC, BD also. It's left to you. Any alternative method also you can do this one. Now let me find out here vector AB, vector AC, and vector AD. So which carries one mass. The next I need to prove that. So no need to prove because they only given that it's a coplanar. I need to find out the value of x. So since they are given it's a coplanar, therefore the box product of these two vectors is equal to 0. So box product of this one is equal to like this. Just after simplifying this, please see this, it carries one mass. After simplifying this, I will be getting finally x is equal to 35. This is my required value for the x to get the given points are coplanar. Question number 37. Find the equation of the plane through the intersection of the planes. So you need to find out the equation of the plane that passes through the intersection of two planes. The two planes are 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 is equal to 0 and x plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0, and that's also passing through the point 2, 2, 1. So here we all know equation of a plane which pass through the intersection of the plane is 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 plus lambda into x plus y plus z minus 2 is equal to 0. So here I need to find out the first value of lambda. So if you write this general equation, we'll be getting, standard form, we'll be getting one mass. Next, this is passing through the 2, 2, 1. So now replace the value of x, y and z by 2, 2, 1. We'll be getting with lambda is equal to minus 2 by 3, which carries one more mass. And finally, substitute the lambda to this equation 1. We'll be end up with the 7x minus 5y plus 4z minus 8 is equal to 0. This will be my required equation of a plane which carries one mass. So the last question of part C. A man is known to speak. Please this one more there. Okay. A man is known to speak truth 3 out of 4 times. Okay. He throws the dice and reports that it is a 6. Find the probability that it is actually a 6. See, here they are given a man speaks truth 3 times out of 4. Okay. Then he throws a dice and he reports that it is a 6. What is the probability that it was actually 6? Because here when it falls 6 also he says 6. When we won't get 6 also he says or he reports says 6 sometimes. Okay, so how much possibility that they are given? Now let me find out. So let me take here E be the event that man reports that 6 occurs after throwing that die. Okay, so let E be the event that man reports the event is the reports that 6 when you throw that die. Okay, so therefore E be the event that man reports that is 6 when you throw the die. And next S1 be the event that 6 occurs and S2 be the event 6 does not occur. Please keep in mind. Don't be confused. Here E be the event that a man reports that 6 occurs. Okay, in the throwing of die. Means he reports that. And S1 be the event that 6 occurs and S2 be the event that 6 will not occur. Okay, so that means what is the probability of S1 means what is the probability that 6 occurs? That is nothing but 1 by 6. Out of 6 there will be 1 possibility. And the probability of 6 will not appear is nothing but equal to definitely 5 out of 6. Correct? So next they have given probability of E bar S1 means probability that the man reports that 6 whereas actually 6 occurred is 3 by 4 because they have said that the truth is talks. Truth means it is fallen, actually it says 6 fallen and he reported also 6. So therefore the truth is 3 by 4. Then what is the probability that he reports that it is 6 but whereas it was not a 6 is definitely 1 by 4 because he speaks truth is 3 out of 4 means definitely the untruth. This will be 1 by 4. Next I need to find out here. He already reported that it is a 6. How much possibility are there that it was actually a 6? It was actually a 6. So I need to apply here bias theorem. The bias theorem is probability of S1 bar E is equal to probability of S1 into probability of E bar S1 divided by probability of S1 into probability of E bar S1 plus probability of S2 into probability of E bar S2. So now just replace all the values which you will be getting finally. 3 by 8 is the probability of getting man reports 6 whereas it was actually 6 which carries 1 more mass. Thank you all.